includes advanced aircraft development. Area 51 also served as the site for other classified projects, including stealth technologies and advanced weaponry. The base provided a controlled environment for testing.
That's not how business. We pulled that. It's a toy, man. How you spell me? How you spell me?
Me.
No, means. I don't know how to spell me. Means. 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 Eat this shit up. Yes. Hungry. Let me tell you something. Let's go over this. I like this. Damn, man. Shit. Bro, don't watch me. You know those people upstairs be starving, nigga. Go to sleep. You gonna watch me eat? That's like watching me and my girls cook at night. We having sex, watching movies. She cooking. Look at who's watching. That's envy. That's jealous. That's something that doesn't. Is not a. Is a dyke. You get it? You found out what it is? Did it? You see what a dyke does? That's what a dyke does. You showing the symptoms. You hear that? Aren't you hungry? Don't you want to eat and go watch a movie there? And go to sleep and wake back up? I know you're hungry. Go ahead. That's what you call a dyke. Go watch Sandra cook. And watching Sandra talk about eggs. Why you worrying about Sandra cooking eggs? Those are the girls that I love. You wanna watch another female? Buy me beer? Bro, come on, man. Fuck off. You starving upstairs. They hungry. No tiene comida esa gente. Yeah. I'm trying to enjoy a movie and eat. Right? We're gonna be hungry, nigga. We're hungry again.
Damn thing could be dangerous.
What are you doing? For God's sake! What have you done?
Where you going with that thing? I'm a man of medicine, sir. It's dead. It's done now.
Then why even bring me out here?
No, I'm thinking about the girls that I love. So no. What's that one?
Agreed to cooperate with alien colonists by a majority vote taken by the group that your father and I worked for. The group that came together at the State Department on a project dating back to 1947 to Roswell. The vote changed that, though. It changed everything. We no longer cleave to any government agency. We now operate privately on our own project. That was your father's objection. We would ally ourselves with the alien colonists.
Towards your own selfish end.
We forestalled an alien invasion.
No. You only managed to postpone it.
We saved billions of lives.
You put those lives on hold so that you alone can survive.
No, Agent Mulder, so you could. It's exactly what your father failed to realize. He railed at us and our plans as the process had begun. While the group had agreed to the most painful sacrifices.
Look, this bum upstairs sending me garbage over here. It's all garbage. It is. It was about Nazi work on 80. Look. See the right, huh?
I'm looking at you right now. I'm pretty sure at this range will just hit you in the leg. So let's just raise your arms off your armrest and go test that theory. What if you miss? How long? Do you know what happens when the plane suddenly depressurizes 30,000 feet underwater? After the cabin fills with fog and all light objects, anything not tied down, and including your weapon, go flying toward the breach. A pretty lady comes around with the honey roasted peanuts. Presuming the pilot is even able to keep control of the plane. I put on the lightweight parachute I just stood in the overhead bin and go out the emergency exit. With The knapsack you're holding. What if the pilot can't get control of the plane? Then you die too. Man, if he's in a man at all knows, he must be ready to sacrifice himself to that which is greater than him. I'm sure all the other passengers on this plane would appreciate dying for your noble philosophy. Look out your window, Agent Mulder. You see the lights? Now imagine if one of those lights flickered off. You'd hardly notice, would you? A dozen, 2 dozen lights extinguished. Is it worth sacrificing the future, the lives of millions, to keep a few lights on? What is this? Stolen property. It's an alien energy source, isn't it? What is it, cold fusion? Over unity energy? What could be worth killing all those passengers on Flight 549? The cause of that crash has been determined as human error. I'm going to see you pay for that error. Along with you and your employer and the government that finances its contracts. I want you to stand up very slowly and move to the back of the plant. We're going to go to the bathroom.
Scully.
What does that do with aliens?
Mulder, where are you?
I'm standing outside an airplane bathroom where I've got the man who shot Penville locked up.
What?
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna miss the in-flight movie.
Fucking grumpy. Can I get something good to watch, bro? Something shit like that. You're a bum, nigga. You're a bum.
I want to prepare you for what you're about to see at the moment. Faraday cage, cold weapon. Do you know what an ARV is? That's what you're going in here to say?
This is Garner. He'll walk you through the plan.
That's an alien replica vehicle?
Given your background, I would have thought you'd seen it.
No, never, not like that.
But we're showing you we do at great risk. Colleagues have had labs burned to the ground and work destroyed by our own government. Technology kept secret for 70 years while the world ran on petroleum.
Oil companies making trillions.
What I'm going to show you next is the most unbelievable part.
Gravity warp drive, but how?
Element 115. Unum Penti.
Where did you get it?
Ah, damn, nigga. Fucking bum. Don't call her a dyke. Don't call her.
What do you honestly hope to see?
I don't know. Maybe nothing.
Is this why we came out here, Mulder?
My bro.
To look for you
Special,
and
bro.
Yeah, this is gonna look real good on my field report.
I heard something about.
Watching, it's unbelievable.
That's unreal. I've never seen anything like it.
They've been going at it like that for almost half an hour.
Well, it can't be aircraft. Aircraft can't maneuver like that.
What else could they be?
I don't know, lasers maybe. Being shot from the ground, reflecting up off the clouds. Oh my God.
Here comes another one.
No, Papa, you got things to do. What are you doing? You gonna sing your song now? You gonna sing your song? Like Dyke? Those dykes? Those dykes. See that? Oh shit, nigga. It's for the people that I love. It's the girl, look. It's a different species. You're dyke.
Already for a while, but I've also had a lot of people confused as to why I'm using this perk and what's so good about it, and they want to know more of the details of how it works. So that's what this video is all about, and let's just dive right into the basics with the description here. And it just mentions it increases the minimap area and shows the direction indicators for revealed enemies. And that's pretty straightforward, and that's exactly what the perk does, but today is more about breaking down exactly how much of a benefit we're going to be seeing from this. And let's dive into the primary characteristic here. This is the increase to your minimap coverage. Now I'm going to be showing everything here with a square minimap, which you should be using anyway. If you're using a round minimap, you're actually losing about 27% of your potential coverage area that you would be getting with the square minimap, so it's an absolute no-brainer to use square. And with this, based on my testing, if you aren't using forward intel, the minimap coverage only extends out to about 22 meters in every direction from you. which really isn't a whole lot. Even on a really small map here like Nuketown, that's not going to cover nearly as much as you might think for a small map like this. Now, for those that are curious, I've had a lot of people asking about this. How does this coverage compare to Modern Warfare 3? Many people seem to think that this is smaller than Modern Warfare 3, and it turns out, no, it's actually exactly the same minimap coverage as we had last year. And with that in mind, how much does the forward intel perk help with your minimap coverage? Well, it looks like it's a 1.5 times multiplier here, so now our minimap will extend out to 33 meters in every direction, which gives us significantly more coverage. You can see on Nuketown, if you're toward the center of the map, you're going to be seeing almost all of the map from there. And let's look at a few other examples here, so we're not just looking at one small map in the game, although my next example is also a small map, but I really wanted to show on Battleline. If you're toward the middle map area with forward intel, you can see pretty much the entire map. Especially if you angle yourself right, you literally can see the entire map with forward intel. Whereas you can't do that without forward intel. Then on a very noticeably bigger map, a rewind, we can see forward intel is going to go a long way. You can at least see basically the entire width of the map as you're moving through it, which is very helpful. You can kind of get coverage on all of those lanes, but obviously you're not going to be seeing the entire map or anything. Still, way better than the default minimap coverage. And then finally, let's have a look at Skyline here. And once again, that forward intel minimap coverage is going to cover easily the entire width of the map at all times, which is very helpful for detecting flanks. And while you can't really see end to end with it, you can see a really good portion. If you're pushed up toward mid-map, you're going to be able to see pretty much everything that's going on around you outside of the end zone spawn points. So this benefit alone from forward intel is incredibly powerful for anybody that is consistently using their minimap, which you really should be. That's one of the biggest things that will often separate a good player from an average to below average player is the frequency at which they're checking their minimap and using that information to make informed decisions, rather than just kind of guessing as they're moving through the map, or maybe just catching the odd red dot here or there and then chasing it. Reading a minimap properly is about much more than that, and the more coverage you have, the more precise information you're able to gather from that, and that will allow you to make even better decisions while you're playing the game. So on its own, that benefit makes forward intel worthwhile, and that's the primary reason I use the perk. However, we do have an additional benefit with this, and that is the fact that when enemy players appear on that minimap, instead of just showing up
you gotta
they
complain
show
about
up
her. You
as
having
an
problems.
arrow
She's
that shows the
attacking
direction
you
that
up
you're
there.
looking.
She's a
At
big
least as a
teammate.
snapshot in that moment. So it's kind of like when you have the heart score streak in the air, aside from the fact that it doesn't follow them in real time, it doesn't track the direction they're looking at in real time either. It's just going to show up as a snapshot. So if they fire an unsuppressed gun, for instance, you will see them pop up and you'll see the direction they were looking at.
And even we have a problem
with
with that. No, my cousin's up there. She's
after that,
very
then you're not going to be able to tell that from your minimap. And it's the same thing as they get saved by a stealth pulse or a UAV, for instance. You'll get that snapshot of where they are and which direction they were looking at in that moment. But again, it doesn't follow them in real time. I should also point out, this actually pairs fairly nicely with a new perk they added to the game, the Shrapnel Radar, and that will ping enemies on the minimap if you hit them with lethals or various tactical equipment. If you guys are looking for a breakdown of that perk, I just recently covered this as well, and I will leave that link down below, so make sure you check that one out. And on top of this,
I gotta deal with that shit for like 10 years. Yo, I was doing
in Black Ops 6 compared to previous
Oh,
years
man.
of Call of Duty. And we actually get a little bit of extra information. What I mean by this is in previous Call of Duty games, when enemies just showed up as a dot on the minimap without the directional arrow, you would also get an elevation indicator. So you get a little arrow above the dot that would indicate that that enemy is not on your level and they're actually above you in elevation. Or if they were below you, you get a little arrow underneath the dot. And if they were on the same elevation, there'd be no arrow at all. So that's actually really important information to know. But the problem in older CODs is the moment they showed up as an arrow instead of a dot, you would lose that elevation indicator. And therefore, in some ways, having enemies show as arrows on the minimap would give you less information rather than more information. But in Black Ops 6, they're handling it different here, and they have a little arrow next to the dot, and it does still appear when the enemy is showing as a directional arrow, which just makes this slightly more powerful than older Call of Duty games. And now there's one last thing I wanted to cover. I'm going to to forward intel. It's not actually directly tied to forward intel, but I feel like it's an important thing to point out alongside this video, and that is in Black Ops 6, previously, if anything was happening more than 50 meters away from you, it actually wouldn't show on the minimap. So if enemies were firing unsuppressed guns, but they were 51 meters away from you, you wouldn't get a dot even on the edge of your minimap. And that even applied to your teammates' arrows. If you got more than 50 meters away from a teammate, their little indicator on the edge of the minimap would suddenly disappear. That has recently been fixed, and now they will show up regardless of the distance, at least within the multiplayer experience here, and the distances that we can reach in multiplayer. And I just felt that was important to note since we are talking in great detail about the minimap in this game. But with all of that combined, everything we know about forward intel, and combining that with the fact that it's a tier 2 perk, and honestly the competition in tier 2
so went
isn't
out,
that
yo.
strong. It's
So
not
went
like
out.
the
Oh,
tier
yes,
1
you're
perk.
right,
We argue that this is by far the most powerful tier 2 perk we have in the game right now, and it's actually become a little bit of a crutch for me due to the fact that our default minimap radius is just not great. You really can't see much of the map. On many of the maps, you can't even see the width of the map all the way through, and therefore it's really easy for enemies to sneak through and flank you without you getting that proper information. And since forward intel is a reasonably late unlock as well, this is one of the items I would absolutely recommend spending a permanent unlock token on as you're prestiging if you haven't done so already. I actually ended up using my third permanent unlock token on forward intel since I do feel it is that powerful and it makes that much of a difference to my gameplay experience. Now, of course, these are just my thoughts on this first, and I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. First off, how are you guys feeling about the base minimap coverage we have in the game? Do you guys think it's tuned just fine as it is, or do you think that should be larger by default? And second, how are you feeling about the forward intel perk? Are you like me, where you now use this on the majority of your class setups? Or not? Maybe is there another tier 2 perk that you find is just more useful? Just let me know down below. Also, like I said, just a reminder, if you guys haven't seen that shrapnel radar breakdown video, I feel it's important to at least understand how it works. I will leave a link to that video in the description down below, and if there's any other perks in the game that you feel are just confusing and you want some clarity on, I'd be happy to cover a few more of them. I'm obviously not going to cover every perk in the game, because some of them are very self-explanatory, but let me know if there are any other perk breakdowns you'd like to see. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Seen it before, bro. This bitch look good. Nah, he look good, man. Be somewhere else, bro.
What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I wanted to cover a handful of quirks and bugs that have popped up since the Season 2 Reloaded update that I haven't covered yet, one of which being a massive, I believe unintentional buff to the tracker perk. So let's start off with that, since that will be the main content of this video, although there are a few really important things that I want to point out toward the end, so don't miss out on those ones. But with tracker, before the Season 2 Reloaded update, the way this worked is when you aim down sight at an enemy player, it will automatically ping them for you as well as your teammates, and that live ping will follow them in real time for a short period of time, so even if they go behind a wall, you will still see that diamond follow them in real time for 3 seconds. But the big limitation of this pre-patch was there was a very notable cooldown between these pings. You couldn't just like sweep your aim across an area and auto ping everybody on the enemy team. You would get one ping and then you'd have to wait a while before it would automatically ping someone again. And unfortunately, this is a perk where I didn't do a detailed breakdown in the past, so I don't have the exact values for what that cooldown was. But I do know the few times that I did use tracker, there was definitely a notable cooldown, and that cooldown appears to be gone after the Season 2 Reloaded update. And what this means is you can basically just sweep your aim across multiple enemies, it will ping all of them, and if you're tracking one single enemy, the moment that live ping fades away after 3 seconds of being pinged, you will immediately re-ping them again as long as you're still aiming down sight in their direction. And just a reminder, this isn't just working for you, this works for your entire team. So even just having one person on your team using tracker is insanely beneficial now after this update. And then one other thing I wanted to point out here, which I'll be honest, I'm uncertain if it worked this way pre-patch, but I still want to point it out here. When pinged, enemy players will also have a red outline around their body. Now, you can't see this outline through walls or anything, but it can help highlight them in a darker environment and just make them a little bit easier to see. They pop a little bit more. And again, this works for not only you, but also your teammates. They will also see them highlighted in red. So I know I've already seen a few comments from people wondering, why do my enemies suddenly have a red outline? Well, this is just somebody on your team is using tracker, and it keeps highlighting these enemies for you. So obviously after this update, tracker is far more powerful than it once was, Again, I do suspect this is just a bug and this was unintentional. I know one thing they adjusted with Tracker is it wasn't working properly in free-for-all, and they apparently fixed that bug, and I think in fixing that bug, they introduced this new bug, which essentially just eliminated that cooldown on Tracker. But at least as of right now, having at least one player on the team using Tracker is very valuable. I think it would be probably overkill to have like everybody using it, but just one or two guys can really do a lot of damage with that now. And as a result, just in case you weren't aware, if you want to avoid this being used against you, Cold-Blooded is the counter to Tracker. If you're using Cold-Blooded, a Tracker user will not be able to auto-ping you at all, and therefore you won't have to worry about this Tracker spam. So that's the first big thing that's having a pretty big effect on the game overall. Next up, something that many people noticed and were asking me about is, it appears, at least on the GPR 91, while they did buff it nicely with the Season 2 Reloaded update, it appears they also unintentionally reverted the visual recoil back to how it was with most of the guns when the game first launched. As you can see here, this is what the recoil looked like pre-patch with the GPR with no attachments. So this was after the visual recoil fix, but before the Season 2 Reloaded updates. And this is what it looks like post-patch. And I'll keep looping them one after the other. Just focus especially on the rear sight and how much it's shaking. And you can see there is a very clear difference here in the amount of visual recoil that you're experiencing post-patch compared to pre-patch. And that shouldn't be the case. Now this did prompt me to test every gun in the game, so I tested every other gun, and as far as I can tell, none of the other guns had their visual recoil reverted. I heard a couple mentions about the AK-74 also being reverted, but based on my testing, that's not the case. So it looks like this is just the GPR 91, and hopefully this is something they can get on top of and fix soon. Now, after that one, another common bug that a lot of people, myself included, have been experiencing is if you had forward intel on your class setup before Season 2 Reloaded, when you spawn in with that class setup, you may or may not have noticed that your minimap is not zoomed out, and you're seeing red dots instead of arrows on your minimap for enemy players, because forward intel just broke on these class setups. Now, thankfully, they didn't entirely break forward intel, and what I found is if you are experiencing this, all you have to do is, while you're in a match, edit your class setup, switch away from forward intel and then back to forward intel, and that should just reactivate it, and it should be working from there on out for you. Unfortunately though, it looks like you have to do this for every single class setup that has forward intel equipped, so make sure you're checking that when you're spawning in with a forward intel class. And I do want to point out, while this fix has worked most of the time for me, there have been a couple cases where this didn't actually work. I couldn't get forward intel to reactivate on that particular class setup. So definitely something to be aware of, and again, hopefully this is something they can get on top of soon, because obviously it sucks to not have our perks working properly, and we shouldn't have to be using a workaround just so that our perks will actually activate in the game. And on that note, well, so far I've only noticed this happening with forward intel. Please let me know in the comments if you've been noticing or you feel like another perk hasn't been activating for you and actually working, even though it's on your class setup. Because forward intel is pretty obvious and easy to see, whereas for some of the other perks, it might be a bit more subtle and harder to notice unless you're really looking for it. Now, you might remember with the Season 2 Reloaded update, when it first came out, it actually broke the challenge tracker, and they removed it from the game temporarily. They have now added that back into the game, and something else I've noticed is it looks like they improved it, or at least they tried to improve it a little bit by adding the ability to scroll up and down through your track challenges. Previously, this is my big complaint with the new challenge tracker in this game, is you could only actually see one of the camo challenges, for instance, that you were tracking once you were in a match. You couldn't scroll through and see all 10 of them, which largely defeats the purpose of having that challenge tracker. So it looks like they tried to improve it there, but what I've noticed is while it mentions that you can scroll, I've been unable to scroll while in a match between my track challenges, although I have heard from others that it is working just fine for them, so maybe this is just a bug that I'm currently experiencing. At the end of the day, while it's nice to see that they made a slight improvement here, I still think this is far from ideal, and you shouldn't have to be scrolling around just to check your progress on your challenges in the middle of a game. In my eyes, this should be displayed immediately. When you open the start screen, you shouldn't have to navigate anywhere to try to find it. You should be able to just press start and see every single one of your track challenges immediately, so you can just really quickly check where you're at and then get back into the fight. That works excellent in Modern Warfare 3. I really like how they implemented it there, and I'm just not a fan of their implementation so far in Black Ops 6. I appreciate the fact that they are trying to make improvements here, and yes, at least we have the ability now to scroll through those, assuming it's working for you. But it's still just far from ideal in my eyes, and I think in this case, keeping it as simple as possible is the ideal scenario. So you don't have to be wasting your valuable game time scrolling through menus just to see what your challenge progress is. And with that, that's going to wrap it up for the primary bugs and issues that have popped up that I haven't covered already with the Season 2 Reloaded updates. Another quick thing I wanted to point out is just performance-wise, I've been seeing a lot of complaints about FPS drops, not only on PC but also on consoles. And while I haven't really noticed this at all myself, it does appear that there's enough people complaining about this that it is a real issue for at least a portion of the player base. So if you are experiencing that issue, regardless of your platform, please let me know. Have you guys noticed any FPS drops since this updates? And I guess at this point, I should just tag on. Have you guys experienced any other issues that I haven't mentioned in today's video that recently popped up with this new Reload update? There are, of course, issues that are still present from before that update, like the Dreadnought bug, for instance, where after you call in a Dreadnought, if you survive that full duration, when you come out of the Dreadnought, you're often unable to change stances at all. You can't jump, you can't slide, you can't crouch, you can't prone, or sometimes even worse, you get stuck in a prone and you can't stand up. That bug is still present alongside others, but please let me know how things are performing for you guys after this update. I'm really curious to know if you guys are experiencing any other bugs. And if you guys enjoyed this one, a like rating is always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Shotgun, like, oh, I need my flat jacket. And that's what flat jacket comes in. Okay. Dang, bothering, Papa. I think it's useless. Like I haven't seen it. I think you gotta shoot somebody. I'm bored. You know what I said? I said they like watching people take a shit. They like watch people take a piss. Like, why is you watching me? Use the bathroom. Why are you watching me, P? Should we kill people and that shit pop out? That shit, gotta stop. So it's. I did get something. Like I was like, yo, what the heck is this vision? He was like, yo, go this way. So that's a strong perk, but you just gotta know how to use it. This way. See? And the thing is, it's not the way, you know what I'm saying? You start to do things. Okay. Cool.
Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about what I think is the best perk in this game. Of course, there's multiple perks, and you get 3 red perks. You get specialty, enforcer, better regen, better and all that. I'm just talking about a single perk, which I think is very good. Of course, it's not going to be ghost, ninja, stuff like that, like the typical perks, but it's going to be forward intel. If you guys don't know or haven't unlocked it yet, or maybe you guys have and you don't know exactly what it does, I'll show you guys an example.
Securing Alpha. Securing B. Taking A. Losing B.
And you saw in an example.
Zone A secure.
It looks like
We
I
lost
have
B.
a advanced UAV. So I'm having
We're losing Alpha.
without a silencer, or I have a UAV, or a shell code. It will show up that I have a advanced UAV, and you can see what direction the enemy players are going to for a split second. Of course, it's not like an actual real-time Blackbird or advanced UAV, because that would be broken. So, yeah, as we can see right here, forward intel increases mini-map area and shows enemies. As we saw in that example, I think it's a really good map perk. I'm using it. If you guys are curious what perk I use, I use Vandal, just after forward intel and ghost.
Oh man, open that door.
Of course, another counter is counter for forward intel.
They all in the kitchen, man. All you gotta do is get on B. They all in the kitchen, man.
Enemy UAV inbound. Taking Alpha.
Backup, deploy counter UAV.
But of course, if it doesn't have ghost, but he's standing still, not moving on. I've had multiple times where I see an indicator, and then I run for him.
you at? Where you at? Let's talk.
Bro. Also, another thing, one downside to it is that I'm pretty sure
split up from me.
When the full game releases, or maybe even by tomorrow, there's no
Controlling Bravo.
If the person's up top of the letter. Now you have a regular map, you can see if they're above you.
Damn, man, come on, y'all move forward.
Filled in, and if they're in the same level, it's literally a red dot. So,
man, yo, line them up faster, man.
If you're up top in Skyline, let's just say, and
attack will be about that.
Direction indicator.
Securing C.
Come
on, behind me.
We're losing Alpha.
But that's the only downside, but still, regardless, I hope you guys try and use this. It's a really good place in my opinion. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys think so too, or if it's too.
Line them up.
Before other perks. But yeah, I think it's a really good perk. And,
taking Bravo underway.
Later.
Dance, man. Oh, man.
Snuff them out.
Come on, nobody could have hit him from that side? Let's go, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Losing A.
Come on, move out the way. Let's go.
Bravo lost. Zone Charlie locked down. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Requesting CUAV above.
Taking B. We're losing Charlie.
They take as much.
All
Damn.
locations locked down. Dig in and hold them. Lost Charlie.
I believe you can copy that on this map yet.
Come on, man.
Archangel is hot.
That's embarrassing.
We're losing Alpha.
Deploying Archangel.
Well, that's what it's that street cycle.
Using Archangel.
I don't see him, man. I don't see him, man. We lost B. I was over there on B by myself, man. Is these robots? Y'all captured something? Come on, go, go!
Controlling Bravo.
Damn. Where you at, man? Damn.
Losing A. Securing B. We're losing Alpha. Bravo zone secure. Losing B.
That's what it is. It's fucking me up.
Losing A.
Oh, let's go.
Lost A. Enemy UAV inbound. Losing Bravo. Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Securing Zone A.
Capturing your
Lock down A.
Team, they playing bad. They're not playing. Yeah, I don't know what they're playing. Well, I gotta carry them. I gotta put my super perks on and carry these fuckheads. Come on, man. This is garbage.
Taking C.
We're gonna have fun.
That's all sensitivity, and that's not what we're gonna be doing.
Fucking garbage, bro.
Making up two guys today, we'll be getting the melee time. Suggestions for what weapon you want to see us do next, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll have a comment down there as well.
Perfect fire.
Are you completed?
They're taking C.
Archangel going hot.
We lost C. Shutting down Charlie. Taking Bravo underway.
Dice, nigga.
Securing Charlie.
Nigga, I like women, bro. Where the real bitches at, man? Stupid, man. Get the fuck away from me, y'all. Dice symptoms. I'm tired of talking about you, man. I'm not gonna miss you. Stay out of here, man.
Enemy UAV inbound. We're losing Alpha. Securing B.
Nice.
Deploying RCXD.
Losing A. Taking Bravo underway. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Shots good.
Securing C.
Progress.
Charlie secured.
Of course somebody's coming. They want to
We're
win.
losing Alpha.
You know what I'm saying? You know they're going to come. They're going to keep on coming to the grab C because that team wants to win. This team doesn't. You got people running past things and doing garbage shit, bro. Of course they're going to come back. Of course they're going to try to capture that. What these people are doing, yo? Didn't I say this earlier? Like, yo, you guys ain't playing.
Taking a shot.
Bro, try to jump on B. See him by himself on B. Jump on B. Help him. Move over there. Go to the gaming room. Watch the gaming room, bro. Got me in the kitchen side. Move to the side, man. Move to the side. Let the next person run by, man. If you're a camper, let the next person run by. Guys, frozen.
Securing Alpha.
For the girls that I love. No dykes allowed. Hate dykes. Oh, you shot him or what?
Capcom, get me a UAV. Breaking out rocket launcher.
You're supposed to be the CIA's best. Act like it. Losing Bravo.
One of your scramblers has been destroyed. RCXD activated.
Would have played better with a won. The girls that I love, that's why I talk like that. This is the
Taking
one.
Alpha.
Authorizing napalm strike.
To the side, move to the side. Stop holding, keeping people path, man. Come on.
Sentry turret established.
Damn it, Crimson, that's not good.
Hey, they woke up, man. They sleeping over here, man. They sleeping over here, man. Wake up. Go, go.
Duck,
on,
duck,
Pit.
duck. Daffy.
Duck, duck, goose.
Ramon, nigga. Daffy Ramon. Duck. Get it right, man. Get it right, man. For the females that I love. God, bro. This is bothering, bro. Stay out of here. Stay out of people's apartment. Envy females, nigga. They jealous of pretty females. They mad that they look a certain way, while the people that you love look a different way. This is all for them. It's not for no dykes. Don't be mad at the next female that this song goes to her. Don't be mad. Don't sing along. This is for her. This is my song. Chico is in the stream. Chico, who's Chico? Who gave me that name? I didn't call myself that. I ain't get to this song by myself. You bothering people, man. You're dyke. Leave me alone. I'm just gaming, man. I'm just gaming over here. Him and my music, yo. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fuck out for her, nigga. You gotta back up. You ain't ready. Nigga, some pose, man. Come on, nigga. So wait for me, y'all. Females are always mad at the next one. They're always mad at the next female that looks better than them. Then when you fucking eating another female's pussy and ass, the next female's looking at it like, damn, I don't get my ass eaten out there. I'm not interested. You mad at the species that I love. For you, it's for the females that I love. Nah, they watching you. So the girl got upset because Vic was over here mad that I'm looking at her. She's being rude. So she blamed him. She's like, that's the enemy. That's the enemy. Mind his business. You shouldn't be in the business with a man that what's going on between us. Even somebody who's TikTok. Exposing y'all. I mean, what are you doing? Tell Victor, look at your face. What is it? Motherfucker. Shout out to all the real females. This song is for the real females that I love. Don't get mad that this song is for her. And for her, and it's not for you. You just over here, you mad. You ugly. Don't be dancing other people's songs too. You dancing other female songs, and they sing it to you. You think you the dude downstairs. That's what you think. Fuck that nigga. You think you a man. You ugly. It's ugly. Stop singing E.T. Why you keep on singing E.T., 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 E.T.? That's none of your business. Is that her business? Is that her business? Is that her business? E.T. is your business? No! You hate it on her. You hate it on her. That's why I don't like that bitch. I don't like her. You hate it on her. How you got another female keep on going E.T., E.T.? What are you talking about, that girl next door? Why you keep on singing E.T., E.T.? That's none of your business. Like, I don't know how I understand that. Why you keep on singing la 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 la? That's none of your business. I never knew E.T., that girl, that she's, yo, if I'm gonna do, I'm like, why are you in my business? That's none of your business. Why you keep on saying E.T.? That's nobody's business. That's nobody's business. You understand what I'm saying? I don't understand that. La la, la la. I'm somewhere else. You understand what I mean? I'm like, I'm just gaming, playing, paying my bills, paying my food, paying my bill for tonight. Enjoy. Y'all went to the store, gave me my food, gave me my bill, and said, enjoy, man. Enjoy your food tonight. You understand what I'm saying? They bothering, bro. What the fuck? Nobody's thinking like that, man. I'm somewhere else. I'm trying to play, man, and y'all bothering. Nobody's interested in that girl next door or whatever is around me, E.T. I'm not interested in her. Upstairs, nobody interested in none of y'all. You bothering, you're a dyke. You hating on that little girl. You hating on Lala. You understand? If I was a girl, I'm like, damn, she was the one that hated on you. Look, those people's bothering, yo. They ugly people. You understand what I'm saying? You hating, you bothering, bro. That's none of your business. I don't understand that. This song is for my girls. You singing a song that belongs to these girls. These are the girls right here. These songs belongs to these girls. Stop singing my song. It's not for you. It's for my girls. Why is he singing my songs? Damn. What is wrong with these people? E.T. That's none of your business. Go to sleep. Why would you be up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock bothering people? E.T. They mad, yo. They be mad at my... Why are you singing my song? Of course, nigga, I'm trying to smoke and think about the girls that I love, nigga. They singing when you bothering me, right? Using my way, man. Who's that? Spray it high. Oh, bro, you slow.
Charlie.
je m'endors sur
Taking aim.
une péchés en tête, les anges
Losing
me
Bravo. Losing B. They're taking C. Taking B. Control of Bravo. C locked down. Losing Bravo. Lost B. Securing Zone A. Losing Charlie. Taking B. Alpha secure. Lockdown. Digging and hold. Losing B. Enemy 12 o'clock. Bravo lost. Hang on. Let me call it. Respect the shell.
Did I see that shit, yo? Did I see that? Slow life, man. Ce soir, souvent sur ce qu'on stay. Stay. Tonight, you go.
Hardcore domination. Secure the objective. Taking C. Controlling Bravo. Control Zone C. We've taken the lead. Stay on task. Securing B. Taking Bravo underway. Securing B. Bravo is ours. Losing B. Losing Bravo.
There was a dead body.
Taking A. Enemy UAV inbound. Losing B.
Deploying SAM turret.
Ah, stay.
Alright, I gotta mute you.
Just need your call. Bâtiment. So.
Losing Bravo.
j'ai ma tête. Les anges me parlent, et là je m'entends quand je dors ma bouche, je m'en perds.
They're taking C. Daily authorizing UAV mission. Losing Bravo. Task counter UAV above. Losing B. Care package LZ marked. Authorizing CUAV ECM mission.
TACOM, drop care package on my beacon. TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Requesting recon above.
Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose. Stand down, Crimson. We have what we came for.
Fuck you, asshole.
song, nigga. We're singing your song.
Hardcore domination. Playtime's over. Let's see what you're made of. Take it Alpha. Take it Bravo underway. Losing Bravo. We lost B. Securing C. Securing B. Losing A. Controlling Bravo. Locking down Charlie. Taking Bravo underway. Zone C secure. Securing B.
Oh, come on, man. Pick that up. Pick it up.
Man, can you turn your music off or mute your mic?
Oh, you just mute me, man. You gotta mute me, bro. I'm gonna mute me. You mute me.
Controlling Bravo. Enemy UAV inbound.
I thought he was gonna talk about the game and you'll be listening to my music. Nigga, mind your business. You're supposed to talk about the game.
Lost C. Securing Alpha. Losing B.
Man, grab that C, man. It's taking so long to grab C, just looking at it, man. Why am I sitting shooting them? Come on, bitch.
Alpha.
Oh, come on, man.
We've lost Alpha. Hostile UAV established overhead. They're taking C. Securing B.
Grab that C. Grab that C.
Capturing this objective. Bravo zone secure. Losing Bravo. Losing B. Watchdog helo incoming on your location. We lost B. Taking Bravo underway. Taking B. Getting UAV on grid. Bravo done. Losing Bravo. Stand for us up.
Oh.
We're losing Charlie. Enemy UAV inbound. Losing B. Bravo lost.
Man, come on, man.
Control Bravo. Deploying Sentry. B secure. They're taking C. Net call. Hostile chopper gunner operating. Losing Bravo. Lost B.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Taking B. Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV inbound.
Hey, in the corner, the corner.
Control Bravo.
Man, where's that, man? We have you, baby.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Taking Bravo underway.
Focus commencing counter UAV operations overhead.
Losing Bravo.
Focus reporting fuel reserve to 50%.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Focus terminating ECM operations.
Echo, we're flying on cue. UAV is heading to base.
Alright, where they at?